Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something a little different and share with you a do-it-yourself floral Minnie Mouse ears that are perfect for Disney lovers like me. So if you want to see how I made these, then keep on watching. So the materials you're going to need are some fake flowers, Minnie Mouse ears you already own to use as a guide, some stuffing, poster board or cardboard, some lace fabric, some white fabric, a ruler, a headband, something to cut with. I have an X-Acto knife and some scissors. You'll also need a pen, duct tape, and a hot glue gun. So starting off, I'm just going to take the poster board with the duct tape and trace out 2 circles, and that's going to be our base for the ears. After I finish tracing them onto the poster board, I'm going to cut them out, not worrying too much about them being a perfect circle. So using the headband, I'm just going to trace out a curve out of each of those circles and cut it out so that they can sit perfectly on the headband. So I forgot to mention this earlier, but you will also be needing felt. And using the duct tape, I'm just going to trace out 4 circles and cutting it about 1 centimeter away from the circles that we traced. So using the cardboard, I'm just going to do the same thing with all the felt and cut out the little curves. So here I'm taking 2 pieces of felt to 1 piece of cardboard and gluing the edges onto the cardboard, but leaving the bottom arch open so that we create a pouch on each side. Next, I'm just going to take the stuffing and stuff the pouches on each side evenly so that the ears are proportionate. After I finish stuffing the ear on both sides, I'm just going to finish it by sealing it off with some hot glue. After both ears are finished and dry, you just want to take the headband and make sure that the ears still fit, and then it's time to move on to the flowers. So for flowers, you can use any flowers you want, but I chose these ones because I really love the pastel colors. And I had 4 different colors to choose from, but I decided to just go with white and blue. So with the flowers that I chose, I'm just gluing them around the outer edge first, intertwining the petals so that they blend easily, and I'm just going to fill in the edge and then move on to the middle and make sure that I do the same thing to the back. After you finish one ear, you just want to make sure that you do the same exact thing on the other ear. Then I'm just going to take my Minnie Mouse ears and pop in the headband and mark 2 spots so that there's a gap for the bow. Then I'm just going to take my hot glue gun and glue on the ears, making sure that we leave that gap open. After I glue on the ears to the headband, I'm just going to hold it for a little to make sure that it's dry and secure. Moving on to the bow, I'm just going to take the ruler and measure out a 12 by 8 rectangle and then cut it out. Then moving on to the fabric we just cut out, I'm folding over 2 inches on both sides and gluing it down. And after that has finished drying, I'm just going to cover it with some white lace. And this is going to create that white lacy bow. Since I want a fuller looking bow, I'm just going to take the same stuffing I used earlier and adding it into the middle, and then I'm going to cut off the excess fabric. To create the bow, I'm just going to fold over the two sides meeting at the middle and then gluing it down. Then to create the middle of the bow, I'm just scrunching it over about 7 times, and then I'm going to secure it with 2 clear hair elastics. Then I'm just going to play around with the bow a little, creating the desired look that I'm going for. Then I'm just going to take the headband and measure on the bow to see how I like it. Then to make the middle of the bow, I'm just taking a piece of white fabric and folding it over 4 times, creating a really thin piece of ribbon. After I glue that all down, I'm just going to do the same thing I did with the bow and cover it with some white lace. Then taking my scissors, I'm just going to cut off the edges because we don't need it too long, and cutting off the excess lace in the middle. Then it's time to put it on the bow, and I'm just making sure that I like the width of it, and then I'm gluing it down. When gluing the ribbon onto the bow, I'm making sure that the raw edges of the ribbon are on the bottom of the bow so that they're not showing on the headband, and then I'm just going to cut off the excess. Then I'm almost done. I just need to glue the bow onto the headband, and again I'm gluing it where the bottom of the bow is so that the ribbon doesn't show. After you finish gluing on the bow, you just want to hold it there for a few seconds to make sure that the glue is fully dried. And yay! There you have it, your own do-it-yourself floral mini ears. I love how these ones turned out. They remind me a lot of Alice in Wonderland. I hope you like them, and I hope you like this video. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!